Hello everybody, welcome back to The Avenger, and welcome back to XCOM 2. My name is Mark Zero. When last we left you, we recovered an alien gateway, which we have promptly set up in the Shadow Chamber and applied power to, because nothing can go wrong if we do that. Tygan is completely confident that that will not be a problem. He's currently working on decoding a data pad. Once he's done with that, I'm going to put him in the Shadow Chamber to let him work on that gateway. You know, hopefully he's smart enough not to stick his head through it. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, we are currently working on a guerrilla operation. Now, we are kind of in the victory lap at this point. There's not a whole lot else we need to tech up. But we still have opportunities to improve our soldiers, and even though I've pretty much got our A-team, we're going to keep running missions for the time being because we need to do some research, and we need to bag the rest of the ruler aliens that our former Chief Science Officer, Dr. Valen, has let loose on the world. Are you seeing a theme with scientists and going too far? Because I just want to use that as a little bit of foreshadowing for whatever Tygan is about to do with that gateway. But this operation, even though it is the easiest one, and it will give us an engineer, which we may or may not really need, it counters infestation, which places extra chrysalids on each mission. The other two possible operations are a very difficult for intel that stops an Avatar Project miner breakthrough, and a scientist for Alien Infiltrator. We don't need the scientist at all, and I'm not worried about Alien Infiltrator one bit. And I can live without the intel, and I can live with the Avatar Project breakthrough. What I don't want to live with is chrysalids, so that's why we are in the eastern United States. And the squad for this mission is a little bit more rookie. I'm actually going to make one really quick change here, since I did not end up putting a plated vest on anybody. So just a quick equipment change there. Basically, even though I've got a team of nothing but corporals, or not corporals, colonels. I've got a team of nothing but colonels, who could basically take on the rest of the game and probably live through it and have no problems at all. But I don't want to just send my A-team out on every single mission. That gets boring for me. So we are sending a B-team out, and we're sending people that basically need experience, because it's a waste of experience otherwise. So, moving right along. Our medic for this one is Nishimura. I had to put him in the serpent suit. I had to do full cosplay. His nickname is Orochi. This is a requirement. He's loaded out with a med kit, because that's all he can be loaded out with, and he can do the grapple nonsense. So, Orochi is going to potentially grab and freeze somebody. We'll see what happens. This is totally not the right armor for him, by the way. I don't think I would recommend doing this. I'm literally just doing it because his name is Orochi and he needs to wear a snake hat. Isabella Greco is loaded out pretty much as normal. One thing, though, we're going to switch out the storm gun for a sucker punch, because she needs to have her weapon. The new thing is that you can actually remove weapons from everybody and swap them around easily. So I need to be aware of that. But yeah, so she's carrying Sucker Punch and Talon rounds, and the plated armor, as previously mentioned. She is not wearing the Wraith suit. We'll get to that in a moment. Clorf, Kevin Potter, is going to be our hacker for this one. He is rocking BSOD, blue screen rounds because we do have a heavy mech, and a flashbang grenade because we do have a codex. Even though I'm not so worried about flashbanging codexes anymore, we usually have enough volume of fire now to bring them down, so not a big deal there. Desperado Osvaldo Garza is going to be our gunner for this one. He's carrying Stampede, he's in the war suit, he's got a blaster launcher, he's got regular grenade, and he's got the frost bomb. Garza is a shooty grenadier, so he's primarily going to be focusing on shooting stuff. Lieutenant Ryan Hrothgar is back on the team. This is his first deployment since we lost him a while back and he got captured. One thing worth being aware of is he did bring Longbow back, but Longbow is still magnetic tech because he was captured before we could give him a beam tech weapon. So he'll be wielding Warlord. I guess I'm just not going to use Longbow anymore. I don't know if that's a bug or what. He is carrying the Shadow Keeper. He is wearing Warden armor, so I have to be aware of the fact that he cannot grapple up to an extraction point. I'm not going to let that happen again. But he is carrying Tracer rounds for additional accuracy, and he is carrying a Mimic Beacon. In the interest of, if we get mobbed and I feel like I need to pop a Mimic Beacon, I will forego shooting in favor of throwing a Mimic Beacon. Last but not least, Alice Malice Injection is going to be coming out on this one as an additional ranger. We haven't seen Alice on a normal deployment in a long time. She did come out for the Avenger defense by random roll. But I think it's about time that Alice gets her turn in the field to get some work done. She's unfortunately a little bit downtrodden, probably because she's been on the bench the entire time. She is carrying a fusion blade, an acid bomb, and the plasma bolt caster. I'm going to be using her sort of as a flanking unit because she is wearing the wraith armor, so she can basically run through an area to get to good cover and then blast something with that bolt caster. It's all about moving the most you can move when you move, and then getting into good position and firing shots over and over again. She is carrying an acid grenade in case we need to put a lot of acid damage down on something. We get something with a lot of heavy armor, that kind of thing. But that is going to be our squad for this one. It is only a difficult mission, which means 8 enemies. Normally these are 9 enemies, so there's a good chance we might run into our friend Big Bertha the Berserker Queen. Let's find out. Here we go.
Sky Ranger deploy. In position for deployment.
All right, let's hit it.
Dr. Tygan has been tracking the movements of an Advent data vault carrying information critical to the aliens' latest project, and he's finally managed to trace it to one of their facilities in this area. Tygan thinks we can recover the contents, assuming we can eliminate any hostile forces protecting this thing. Move in and secure the area. Leave no aliens standing.
I am just gonna go on record before we go out and do this mission that this is the greatest mission name ever. Operation Doomsong. Doom 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 doom.
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Doom doom doom, the end. It's alright, I wasn't gonna actually sing it for the entire mission. Okay, we've been on a map similar to this before. I think it was the first time we encountered a gatekeeper. So we need to get to that position, and then I believe we need to just eliminate all hostiles, I think, which is good. That means that we can actually post up our sniper. So, speaking of posting up our sniper. Alright, doesn't look like we can get to that position yet. Looks like we've got a hackable thing over there. Alright, it's not, obviously, because the map's randomized, it's not completely the same, which is good. Let's start moving up. Okay, no visual yet. Does this provide cover on 2 sides? It does. Go ahead. Okay. Alright, and we've got our first group. Okay, so what we want to basically do is try to keep one of our 2 Rangers in concealment, and I am going to opt to try and keep... I just blanked on her name. Isabella Greco. That's the problem with having characters that aren't named after your guys? Or your friends, rather? Is that you begin to, like, lose their names from time to time. Garza, why don't you move up? Because you need to take the tough position. Okay, can we get any... I don't think we can quite get on the roof against these guys. So... Ryan Hrothgar, I just need you in a good, solid firing angle. Okay, that works. Alice injection. Why don't you... Yeah, why don't you get behind that? Some, like, trippy little Deus Ex music going on over there. Last but not least, Kevin Clorf Potter. You hunker down, right? Yeah, if I don't attack, I hunker down automatically. Okay. We need you in a good position for blue screen rounds. Why don't you go check up the rooftop?
Already there.
To get that firing angle.
In position.
Good, good, good. Okay, they didn't move at all, which means we can bring them to us. Before I do so, I am going to pull Greco back. And good, that's a hackable. We still have some shots if we need them. Garza, you're on... I was going to put you on the corner, but I'm going to put you over here. Okay. Shaman's got a single 95 shot on him. Clorf has the hackable. Clorf is going to basically need to move up to the rooftop and fire. Let's see. Orochi has a single shot. And if I spend all your actions, you go on Overwatch. Okay, got it. We're gonna go here.
Moving out.
Good. And we're gonna go on Overwatch here. I think I'm gonna have Garza just open it up. Alright, Alice Injection's gonna have to deliberately break cover. So, what we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna have Garza... Garza's gonna go change shot on the elite officer. Now, the reason why I'm doing change shot is because I get the Overwatches and the holo targeting either way. So... there's just a chance to completely eliminate this officer, which would be good. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. I'm okay with losing the 20% to hit. Let's do it. Yeah, that's one way to open it up.
Sigue en movimiento. Estamos a la vista.
Yep. That's alright. So, they're gonna run up. Here's our one shot. 9 damage. That was on the officer. Good. Alright, he goes on Overwatch. I need to remove said Overwatch. I think I can do it nicely with Ryan Hrothgar. So we're gonna do that. Some tough armor on that thing, but the Overwatch is removed.
It hit the plate.
Okay. Knuckles, we're gonna hold your action. I need to be in a position where I can... Nah, of course I can't really do it that easily, can I? Let's see. I'm not allowed to do combat protocol because I'm not within sight range of that thing. I literally have to move into a vulnerable position. Okay. That's lame. Alright, well, let's do it.
I'm going.
Alright. I probably should have checked that hack. If I take the heavy mech... What kind of shots am I looking at? 100% to kill it. 97, 92. Those are some great shots. I need to take care of the heavy mech first and foremost. And he's got blue screen rounds, so... Better to do that than to try and hack it and get fancy and end up actually getting a lot of wounds. Congratulations on your promotion, Clorf. Alright, I got a 56% chance there. 73. I don't really want to break concealment, but I can. Alright. Let's see. I can move up and fire this. I can also move to... Oh, this isn't better cover? Really? That is. Okay.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright, we're gonna break that concealment. Do I take a 56% chance or a 51% chance? That guy's more dangerous. Let's go for the trooper. Missed him. Blew out his cover.
Not even close. They see me.
Sorry, Alice. Okay, so... That's a 93. We're just gonna take it. Alright, so we just have an officer to deal with. Not the best activation. You're implacable. Let's see. Let's move up. Alright. Well, that's no good. Sorry, Clorf. Congrats on your promotions, and my apologies on getting shot. You're about to get revenge on him. I think this is only fair. 77% chance to hit. But before we do that, I think Malice gets the first crack at him.
Let's rock.
Desperado, I'm going to put him under suppression. Okay, that gives him hollow targeting. We've got a 51% chance to hit. I know we're playing a little bit too cutesy right now, but that's what I wanted to see happen.
Target disabled.
Okay. Knuckles, I need you to reconceal. Good. And now I need to know what is over here. Okay, we've got turrets on the rooftop. And... yeah, I'm gonna move you right into that deep cover. Let's go. Okay, nothing else. Shaman, you need to move up, and Clorf, you need to move up. I'm gonna do a scanning protocol to ensure that my move is okay. There's something that way. Okay. Well, it's far enough away that I don't think we have to worry about it if we take this move.
Alright, I'll go.
But we need to be aware that there's something on the far left. Orochi, move up
I'm
and
trusting you here.
let's get a heal going. On Mr. Clorf.
Gremlin, get on the heels.
Okay, good. Shaman, you are going... where are you going? You're definitely moving up. You're the only one I have left to move. Okay, I want to put you on the rooftop, but it's going to take a while to get you there. So, let's go into here.
Go, go, go.
I just don't want to leave him standing around in the open.
Maintaining position.
Okay.
Ne arrivano altri.
And we have incoming. Alright. Let's see. We need to get into that facility, and we need to do it soon. That's gonna pull the vehicle, or the, turrets. I'm inclined to maintain my position. Let's check up here.
Vamos a movernos.
Clear? Okay.
Guardia.
Alright, so what we're gonna do... Looks like we can get up to here without being seen.
Afirmativo, mi muevo.
Alright. Nothing in there. I'm not convinced that that's not going to get spotted by the turret. Let's see. Ryan Hrothgar, I need you in a better position than that. That ought to work.
Here I come.
Okay.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I definitely just heard a footfall, which means I have a funny feeling that there's something coming over to us. I am going to reload in place and get ready to fire.
Reloaded.
Okay, we're overwatching. Orochi can move and take an overwatch from full movement. So that's what that is, right? Ever vigilant. Spend all actions on move. Okay. Alright, we want to be there.
Double time.
Alright, we gotta stop getting cutesy after this because we need to hack that, we need to hack that, turret. Or not the turret, the data, the thing. We need to hack the MacGuffin. I am gonna move up.
Is it clear?
We will overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. Overwatch.
Okay. Three guys. Okay. All right. Three dudes.
Advent forces on the ground.
Let's see what happens. Running in all directions. One down. Two down. Three down. Ooh, no, one of them's still alive. Not anymore. Okay, we didn't even have to put dice down on that.
You see that?
Sure did. Okay, now we gotta start getting serious about these turrets. Let's see. Chlorf, I'm gonna have you activate them. Let's see what this hackable is first.
Infiltrating access point.
Okay. Gain control of all robotic enemies. I'm gonna cancel out of this hack because I need combat protocol or haywire protocol. So, Chlorf, I'm gonna move you into fairly shitty cover.
I'm going.
I apologize for that, but this is how we take control of the turrets. Okay. You can see one of them. It's a super heavy. I'm gonna have you haywire it. Because if I can have you use the turret to cover us while we're in the building, that would be pretty perfect, I think. Alright. 57% chance to control it. I'm gonna roll that. I'm gonna lose at it because you should never use your hackers for anything ever, because in a game that is already RNG, you should never rely on RNG. That was the guy with the blue screen rounds, too. Okay. Plan B. Plan B involves shooting it a lot, by the way. Okay. Can I cover the whole roof of the building? Not quite. Can I cover the whole roof of the building? Why, yes. Yes, I can. Okay. So we know we can do that. Orochi. I'm gonna have you aid Protocol Clorf just in case. Good. Now I need you to hack this thing.
Accessing system.
Because I'm gonna double down on hacking. Alright. 40% chance to gain control of all robotic enemies for 1 turn. Disorient for 2 turns is guaranteed. I don't want all enemies to get a mobility boost, so we're doing... And actually, I think that was the right decision to make. Okay. Never look 100% in the mouth and not take it.
We're in.
Okay. Codex is disoriented. Berserker quit. Well, that was a good, that was a good way to scout the map. So the Berserker Queen is here. I'm gonna use the blaster ball. What's my shot on the turret? 85 and it shreds. Alright. We don't have to worry about the other turret. I'm gonna save the resources. How do you miss on an 85? Yeah. Oh, okay. You get a chance to redeem yourself. Well, now you have a 100% chance to hit on your own holo targeting. So could you please take this thing out? Okay. Not bad on the shooting there. Let's see. Who have I got left to work with? Knuckles. Malice can't get there in time.
Good copy.
I just gotta move up and reload. Okay.
Back online.
Shaman, I think, is only gonna really be able to get up to there. Is that within sight range? Doesn't look like it. Let's do that.
Step it off.
Okay. Now, Knuckles could move up and blast that thing into oblivion. I'm gonna pull back. I've got sight of it. I've got a 100% chance. It gives up my concealment, but you know what? I don't feel like getting shot at twice by a turret that has buffs.
Bersaglio neutralizzato.
And we have a promotion on Isabella Greco, who is now revealed and is implacable. Let's push to here.
Vado in posizione.
Good.
Standing fast.
They're in the room. They're out of the room.
Menace 1-5. The clock is ticking. That detonator isn't going to wait. Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
We're working on it. Okay, they haven't seen her yet, which is really fucking funny. Garza, I am gonna have you take a reload. And then I am gonna have you launch a plasma grenade. Right about there, I think. Should be good. Before I do that, let me set up an Overwatch. Let's see. Can I set up an Overwatch? I can on Clorf. Alright. Can I get into better cover? Maybe. Kinda. I'm just gonna work with it. I am going to... Can I aid protocol myself? No, I'm just gonna...
Overwatch!
Just gonna do the overwatch. Just gonna do the grenade. Just gonna do the locomotion.
Agacha la cabeza!
Okay, we got 2 Archons, and we've got a Codex that's probably real mad now. Can we kill it before it splits? It dodged it, alright. But it's got 1 hit point, so I don't think it can split anymore. Alright. Now the tricky thing here is I don't know if we can kill 2 Archons that quickly. I know I can throw an axe for free. Let's see. 73's on the throwing axe. I hate to throw the axe and then find out that the Berserker Queen's... Well, I already know that the Berserker Queen's here, but... Alright, let's go with... Move.
Mi sto muovendo. Siamo vicini all'obiettivo.
Yep, we see it.
1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
Yep, working on it. I've got an 85, a 69. Looks like they're still stunned. Alright. I'm gonna try to, like, just outright kill this guy. Let's throw the axe. Good. I'm angry. You anger me. He's burning, too. Nice. If he's burning, I don't think I have to worry about him so much. I've got to hit that in order to get my implacable move to get out of there. Can I get in a position that can see the Codex? If I could kill it. I could also throw the Mimic Beacon, which might be a good idea. I'm going to hold him for last, I think. Can Orochi see anything? Orochi can see that guy. Orochi... Let's move Alice. Let's move Alice to here.
I'm on the move.
I'm gonna withhold the acid grenade. 61, 61, 46. We're not shooting at the Codex. Let's try to nail that Archon. Oh, man, did we nail that Archon. Okay. I know what Shaman's shooting at now.
Let's do this.
And I know what shot Shaman's gonna use. Because I'm dumb. Alright, we're gonna use the Shadow Keeper shot. Because I don't want to get shot at by that turret. Congrats on your promotion, Hrothgar. Long time coming. Let's see. Knuckles. He's burning and disoriented and just generally all fucked up. I'm going to take the 61% chance to try and kill that Codex. I'm going to kill the hell out of that Codex.
Nemico eliminato.
Okay, great.
Sono accorto.
So, I'm going to take use of that to get... Can I just get behind the building? Yeah. I'm going to get behind the building.
In movimento.
Alright. Last but not least, Orochi, if you can do me a favor and move into a good position to go on Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Alright. So this guy's going to take burning damage. Disorient has been removed. Muton is no longer disoriented. I imagine the Berserker Queen may no longer be disoriented. He's got Battle Frenzy, but Orochi can do 3 damage with that stock, even if he misses, I think. And he doesn't miss, so we're good.
I definitely got that one.
You did. Okay. Now we have a objective to worry about. Clorf, could you hack that objective?
Accessing system.
Okay. Permanent hacking stat increase. You gotta go for it. I've already got an alien facility lead. Hey, Clorf, you're a better hacker now. Congratulations on that. Hopefully now that means we are way less likely to see hack failures on important stuff.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
So now, I do not want to fire that if I can help it. Can we get within sight range? We gotta literally go right next to him. Okay.
Adelante.
Which means we're probably just gonna move. 95 to shred. 80% to chain shot it. I'm gonna risk the 80% chain shot. Never use chain shot, it's a terrible idea.
Eso no me gusta.
Let's not go to chain shot. It's a silly place. We don't want to do that. I think I can move up and back.
Vado in posizione.
Okay, we have an Illyrium core and an Illyrium core and an advanced autoloader.
Pacco bersaglio ottenuto.
Okay. What's your chances here? 100%. What's your chance with Deadeye? 100%. Okay, we can take that turret out at the cost of a concealment. We cannot shoot with Alice.
Ready to rock.
Actually, you can do something, can't you? Yeah, but you can't do it quite well enough. Because you are not in visual range. If I move Hrothgar, I give up the chance to take this shot. I'm going to remove the turret. I just don't want to get shot at twice.
You can't handle me. I'm spotted.
Yep, that's alright. Let's see. Death from above, which means I am going to put you on a pistol overwatch.
I'm on it.
Actually, yeah, the two of you are just going to basically stay up there for the remainder of the game here. Now, nothing can see me if I go here, so
Agli ordini.
I imagine there's mobs on the other side of that. Orochi, I am going to move you here.
What's over that?
And is it specifically all movement? Yeah, it's specifically all movement. I'm going to take the reload.
Let's do this.
Alice Malice, I'm going to move you to the middle.
Confirmed.
And we are going to do a slow, methodical sweep of the area. Clorf, you are on Overwatch. Is the Berserker Queen beating the shit out of them? That sure sounds like the Berserker Queen's beating the shit out of them. And something just blew up over there. Okay, open this door. We're clear there. Desperado, I'm gonna move you up.
Vamos a movernos.
Because you don't have sniper range. Okay. We are potentially looking at some pretty comfortable positioning here. I'm going to move up to here with Alice Malice. I know I could be using the walk through walls thing, but it is what it is. Let's see. I could totally do death from above from there. That is a room with no doors, am I right? Roll to there.
In movimento.
Clear. Reload it.
Rock and roll.
Okay. Garza, you have to be on Overwatch. Says I. Shaman. You gotta be on Overwatch, says I. Orochi, I am gonna move you. Why are you not... Oh, let's see. That could potentially trigger them. Alright. Let's go to here.
If you say so.
And there's the fight.
We
And...
got a chance to take this thing down. Let's get it done.
Okay.
This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that thing down before it has a chance to run.
Well, this ain't good.
I'm on it.
We've got a lot of Overwatch shots we're gonna take. But it looks like Greco is in the line of fire. 9 damage.
Mi ero spaventata.
Okay, Greco, don't worry. You're gonna take your shot right back at him. 9 damage. Here comes the Overwatches. 8 damage. You walked into the wrong neighborhood, Queenie. Okay. Oh, we've still got to do Clorf's move. Okay, aid protocol on Knuckles. That's pretty bad. Because she's going to take another swing at her. Disorient has been removed. Oh, you're coming this way? I'm alright with that. Move up.
Alright, I'll go.
Alright, unfortunately, we do not get to do what we want to do.
Gotta keep clear of that knockback.
Uh-oh. Whoa! Okay, stunned Orochi.
Holding position.
Alright, Muton, what are you gonna do? You're gonna take a shot. But aid protocol holds. Okay. We don't have to worry about the Muton for now. Okay. Do we have a chance to kill it? 100% chance. You know what, though? Nope, that won't kill it. Okay. Alice? You have an 86% chance to hit it. I know we are playing with fire here by doing this. So you know what I'm going to do to make it secure? I'm going to drop the frost bomb. Nope, no, I'm not going to drop the frost bomb. Do I want to risk an 86% chance to get style points, or do I want to just have... You know what? Alice, I think you need to take down a Berserker Queen. This is your destiny. You're going for guts and glory here. Let's do it. Bam! One Berserker Queen. Signing out.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'd love to ask Valen what exactly she planned on doing with this thing.
I would be curious to hear her reasoning, although I would question whether reason was ever involved in this decision.
Tygan, don't be a dick.
Mi sto muovendo.
Yeah. Hold! I need to get shot! In the face. Good night. Thank you for calling.
Bersaglio nemico a terra.
Status confirmed.
All right.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So Operation Doomsong was, in fact, a doomy good time, because it spelled the doom of the Berserker Queen. And I think that that was appropriate doom for this operation. So let's doom our way back to base. I'll stop saying doom now, I'm sorry. Grr, would you please stop singing? So, hilariously, Isabella Greco, most damage, most attacks, most under fire, moved the furthest. Look at Orochi in that snake suit. I haven't even used the snake suit's ability yet. I just love the fact that Orochi is wearing the snake suit. I'll have to, like, put it on someone who might actually use the frost thing, but he's okay. He's just a little bit shaken up. So we've got ourselves a Berserker Queen, which means we can make ourselves a Berserker Queen suit. And then we're going to smash things. That's the plan, I think. That's a long flight back on this one. Maybe Gur's piloting the ship. I'm trying so hard not to start singing the Doom song again. Alright, we are back. Let's hit it. Okay. Alright, so a couple of wounds, a lot of promotions. Let's go down the list here. Let's see. Implacable. Untouchable would be pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna take Untouchable on Greco, because she can basically attack and then take her Implacable move, like, with impunity. I think that works well. Let's see. You already have deep cover. You had deep cover before. Alright, I'm gonna take Guardian because you have covering fire. Hidden ability uncovered. You already have Death from Above. Why are we doing this again? You're taking Rupture. Rupture's really good. You did not have that before, so now you have Kill Zone. And last but not least, Alice Injection. I'm thinking it's Phantom and Shadow Step. All right.
Now that we have recovered one of Dr. Valen's test subjects, I can begin an autopsy on the specimen as soon as you give the order, Commander.
I think we will do that immediately. I think that actually has more priority than the gateway thing, as far as I'm concerned. This behemoth has not only been genetically modified, but substantially altered equipment tied directly to its central nervous system. Huh.
Hello, Commander.
Okay. So we countered infestation, we got Dr. Laurie Wilson. We are putting her in... I'm thinking resistance comms. Laurie Washington, you are now our resistance communications person. And then I will start building something in there eventually. We have 2 days left on the data pad, and then we can start autopsying that Berserker Queen. I think we will be doing that pretty quickly. Mysterious Stranger. Assorted loot. What do we got? Did we start on the cave? I'm gonna do the assorted loot.
Avenger plotting new course.
Because who can resist a mysterious stranger? Wonder if it's like the dude with the trench coat and the hat from Fallout. That'd be really funny. Alright, roll it. They made a breakthrough. We will break one of their facilities. Yeah, I think that's where we're going next.
We want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project. We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
That's the plan. Don't worry about it.
Not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. I am ready to begin on your order, Commander.
You couldn't have predicted that you did the data pad? Like, there's not a whole lot to predict there. Okay, we are going to autopsy a Berserker Queen.
The most dangerous of my 3 test subjects, the Berserker Queen, also represents the greatest leap towards the boundaries of what could be considered reasonable and ethical research. Even in wartime, I must consider the fact that by providing an already unstable alien being with equipment that may further its own capabilities, I risk crossing a line that can never be uncrossed.
And yet, you did it anyway. Because Valen is a mad scientist. Confirmed. Okay, so 4 days on that research. And then we can start working on the gateway. Psychic training has been completed. Disciple Cheapo Razorback Mabaso is out of the tank. Let's send Trey Randall back into the tank. She's almost done. Let's see. I'm gonna do Fortress. I think that would be useful. Stasis Shield would be cool too, but I'm gonna go with Fortress. Okay, TS Moth, we are gonna continue your training. Let's see. Gotta go with Domination. I don't really deploy Psychic Soldiers very often.
The outcome of this research
can
only further our advances, Commander. As Dr. Valen noted in her own report, it was irresponsible and borderline irrational for her to have pursued this research, knowing the incredible risks involved, not just to herself, but to what little of humanity as a whole remains.
Wow. Tygan does not like Valen much. Okay, so we are going to build a rage suit. That's fine. We're going to put you on something in a minute. Let's go to the proving ground. We got 1 day left on a war suit, and then we have to do the rage suit. So in the meantime, I think it's time that we go to the Shadow Chamber. Okay, guys, I'm going to allow you to do research on the gateway, but I'm telling you right now, the soldiers I mentioned in the previous mission, I believe it was Kitsune, Kaneo, and Knuckles, are all going to be standing guard at the door, and they need half a reason to just blow this entire thing to hell. So, proceed with caution. Okay, we got 5 days on that. 1 more day on the war suit, 1 day on the mysterious stranger. War suit has been completed, and someone claiming to have once helped XCOM during the invasion reached out to us with a gift. Oh, well, cool. We have a superior hair trigger and an advanced scope. Okay. We did lose a rumor in the process of doing that. Let's go with... Right, we need to choose a project. Let's go with the rage suit. 4 days.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment. Just
because I want that in the inventory and I want to try it out. Kind of like how we have the serpent suit, but it's really not useful for anything right now. I am going to go with, let's see, hidden reserves. +5 to Avenger power. Yeah, I don't really care about +5 to Avenger power. But we are going to make contact with Eastern Europe anyway. I will spend the intel for that.
for Eastern European Ward.
And then I think we are going to plant a radio beacon on there.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
Alright.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I think we're going to have to react aggressively here. Let's take a look at the dark events. We have a new alien facility in 2 weeks. We have a retaliation site in 4 weeks. I think we need to hit the Avatar project now. Can I hold out until we get the Rage suit? I think I can. We're going to burn 2 days to get the Rage suit, and then that'll be it for this episode. Psionic training has been completed. You are now a Magus. I'm gonna pull you out of the tank, and we will put Chipo Mabasso back into the tank. Let's see. Soul Steel looks fun. All right, we now have a max rank. Actually, before we keep cranking this out, I just want to check something real quick. Oh, they were in there and now they're not. 2 days on that Shadow project as well. So, I think we're gonna roll until we hit the Shadow project. Let's get some story stuff going on.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
I hope it will. Major breakthrough. That we may want to counter. I have enough intel to reveal this. Viper rounds. Unless we can knock the Avatar project down a lot, I would be okay with risking Viper rounds. We have a 270 supply drop. I'm gonna finish this. Rage suit has been built. Rage armor, or Rage suit has been researched. Rage armor can now be made. By injecting the Rage suit with additional Illyrium, its protective qualities are improved while retaining its mobility. Neat. Okay. Let's finish this. Hello, Eastern Bloc. Welcome to the Resistance. Gotta keep spreading the word after all.
Long live the Resistance.
Nice. It's a shame we couldn't finish that before the previous supply drop. New India is available. Supply drop is available. Let's fly to the supply drop and trigger the thing. I think we're gonna trigger the event in the air. No? Okay, we've landed. Here we go. Of course you opened it.
I hate to do this, but you're the only one who can pull this off. You know I'd go myself if I could.
The gateway is primed. Is the subject prepared?
Ready. I hardwired what was left of the Codex brain into Rover. It should be emitting the same signal the Codex used to pass through the gateway.
Excellent. Let us begin.
Rover.
We've already seen the Codex opening a similar rift in the field. I am sure your device will be fine.
If Rover blows up, you're fired, Tygan. I'm telling you right now.
There. We're set to record across all spectrums. Remember, go in, take some quick readings, then come right back through. Okay?
Okay, here we go.
Whoa! Are you seeing this?
It appears our signal has been received. Increasing power.
Doesn't look like any place we've been before. Or any place on Earth, for that matter.
Perhaps this is the source. The aliens' seat of power, if you will. Secured beyond any physical limitations.
Only one way to find out. Go on. We're counting on you.
Rover is not the hero we deserve, but he's the hero we need. Let's do this!
That is definitely not fine, Doctor.
The process did work. There was an instant where the device was in between locations. However, once that occurred, the gateway called for a second signature, an organic signature. When we could not provide one, it generated a sort of feedback pulse.
Obviously.
If the codex creates the door, this organic signature must surely be the key.
Well, we better make sure we have the right key before we try again. I would hate for this to occur to something organic.
Agreed. I'll report our findings to the commander immediately.
I volunteer Tygan to go through the portal.
We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander. I
Okay.
feel that we may be on the cusp of attaining a complete understanding of this avatar we have long sought.
Alright, well, I think that's a good place to end this one. We are going to need some time for Dr. Shen to get Rover back online, because god damn it if I'm going to continue this resistance without our mascot. That'll be it for this episode. If you liked this episode of XCOM 2 Running Dark, please feel free to hit that like button. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. I am always uploading new videos. I am trying to upload some new content, and quite frankly, subscribing to the channel
New orders, Commander?
will help us send Oh look, he's already up and back on his feet. Rover's okay. Rover's okay, but still, you know, one subscribe, one prayer for Rover. But that'll be it for this operation. We will see you on the next operation.